That's why, like, up a weight class. But for this last one, I think it was like 6 or 7 fighters were over the 15% limit. So likely no real penalties coming from UFC 298.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of my point. You know what I mean? They put these kind of guidelines in place, but you generally aren't going to turn around and fight a month later anyway. So it's kind of, it's not really achieving much. It's down to the fighter. Anyway, good question. Thank you very much, Brian.
All right. So next question we have is from Gabriel Paz, and you guys gave him a roasting last time.
What's up, guys? It's Gabe from Memphis, Tennessee again, back with another question after you guys violated me the first time, just roasted me into oblivion. I've forgiven you, because I realized I'm the one with 2 eyes and a full head of hair. Maybe I'm winning. Regardless, though, my question today is about the MMA Guru. Roasted me into oblivion. I've forgiven you, because I realized I'm the one with 2 eyes and a full head of hair. Maybe I'm winning. Regardless, though, my question today is about the MMA Guru. What do you guys think of him? I think he's hilarious. I think he's really just a reaction to the worst forms of MMA media we've seen at official UFC events that ask the most boring questions ever, sound like they're wrote by ChatGPT. And I imagine it's boring for you guys to be asked the questions. It's definitely boring for us to watch it as fans. So we turn to people like the Guru to, deliver some entertainment about UFC media and UFC news. What do you guys think of him? Right before I head out, just want to let you know I'll be going to UFC 300 live and in person, first ever event. Emptied my bank account for it. I'm basically flying there on a tin can with wings, sleeping in a homeless encampment just so I could afford the tickets. But I'm leaving for the military soon. Thought I might as well have some fun. You guys will be there. Would love to grab a picture real quick. And Harrington, before I head out, you didn't respond to my call last time. It's okay. The offer is still there. I'm a patient man. You still have some more time to not be a coward. Love it all. It's jokes, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. 1 eye and a full head of hair. 2 eyes and a full head of hair. And this guy wants, what did he want? He wanted some kind of picture with me? Jesus Christ, Harrington, you're on mute again.
He was probably going to ask you for a face-off, knowing that guy.
Yeah, I don't do them. I'm sorry. Well, thank you very much for the question, buddy. The MMA Guru. Look, listen, I understand kind of what he said there. I must admit, some of the questions from the media, because I listen to all the media days for research, there is some boring questions. And, you get your moment, you get your chance. Ask a bloody interesting question, for crying out loud. So I understand his point and what he's saying there. The MMA Guru just talks shit about everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think he's out there doing an incredible media job. He's doing his thing. He's running his YouTube channel and he's getting people to watch it, and he just talks shit about people because that sells. That said, he's an entertaining guy. He's good at what he does. He did a video a while ago. Michael Bisping is too retarded to be a UFC commentator. So I actually responded and I just said, well, it seems like I really get under your skin. I said, well, strap yourself in because I just signed a new 4-year deal. But some of his stuff's all right. I saw him doing an impression recently of Mark Goddard being interviewed or something by Cartman from South Park. And I got to say, I did laugh. So I left a comment and said, that's actually hilarious. Because it was funny. It was good. But hey, look, listen, negativity sells. If there's a video or a news article or whatever the case may be where people are talking about how much of an asshole, how much of a dickhead, how much this guy doesn't belong and all the rest of it, people are more inclined, for whatever reason, we want to hear that. We want to hear a little controversy. We want to hear about how terrible somebody is, as opposed to somebody saying, this guy's incredible and leaving a raving review. For some reason, and I don't know why this is, and I'm sure a psychologist will be able to break it down, but I ain't no psychologist. Human beings seem to be more attracted, to hearing about negativity than what they want to hear about positivity. You know what I mean? They want to, maybe it's because they can't do the things that the fighter, that the actor, that the TV host or the sportsman or whatever the case may be is doing. They can't do it, so they want to hear someone talk shit about them. I don't think that's necessarily the case, though, because people are fans of them in the first place. Maybe it humanizes them. I'm not sure what it is. So he likes to talk shit about a lot of people. Sometimes it's warranted. Sometimes it's unnecessary. But hey, fair play to him. He's doing his thing. And I guess that's my thoughts on the MMA Guru.
Bro, I mean, As somebody who is, I've offered to fight this guy.
Harrington hates him.
He's
Oh,
really
really?
got under my skin a couple of times. Yeah, and he's made a couple of videos about me, and I'm nobody. So it's like, if you've sunk to the level of making videos about me, it's pretty bad out there. But I think he's kind of funny. And
hold on. Listen, Harrington, no offense, buddy. No offense. I reckon the MMA Guru would smash you.
Yo,
Bro,
I saw
he's
serious right now.
gigantic.
Listen, he's chubby, he's fat, but he's a big dude. He's like
He's a
6'5"
big
or something like that.
he's a
Do you know
big
what I
old
mean?
teddy bear.
He's giant.
He's not a professional fighter, but neither are you, Harrington.
Yeah.
And he's got
I'm
the
just
size
saying.
advantage.
I called him out for a fight, and this guy, who's so much bigger and tougher than me, said, "Oh no, I'm not fighting until I get on a Misfits card." Anyway, and he go nut hug KSI a little bit more, dude. Get out of here.
Oh,
I will say, he broke the Ian Gary story. The Ian Gary WAG thing, that all came from this whole thing. Came from MMA Guru. So, dude, thank you for like 4 months worth of content across every different, across everybody's MMA show. He's doing great work.
He's always saying that he's going to mog me, whatever mog means. What is this slang term? He's going to mog me?
I thought it was a British thing. I thought like
Well, maybe it is, but I'm not familiar with it. I've lived here for 13 years now. Do you know what I mean? If mog means he's going to beat me up, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Do you know what I mean, bro? Just because you're tall and you're a bit overweight don't mean shit, bro.
A
Go
term
on.
popularized by modern day aesthetic bodybuilders, meaning outsizing or dwarfing somebody in muscle size, fullness, and definition. So he's just a strong man
He
next
hasn't got
to
the
you.
muscle size. He hasn't got the definition. He's definitely got the flab. He's got the flab, and he's got the bad hair, and he's probably got the greasy skin and the body odor. They're probably the main things he could outdo me in. But fair play to him. Fair play to him. As I say, he's doing his thing. He's talking shit, whatever. He's having a laugh.
I think he's funny.
Yeah, no. As I say, I thought he was talk, but then I've seen some of his stuff, and he did make me chuckle. Do you know what I mean? So, hey, fair play.
So speaking of the WAG thing, we have a question here from Abby from Fight Space.
Oh, she's back.
What up, Abby?
What's up, BYM Pod? It's me, Abby, once again, and my question for the boys today, especially to the king of trash talk